My E90 is cross-eyed. As you can see, my E90 is currently cross-eyed. The angel eyes on this side have signed out, but that's not all. You guys will have remembered that I didn't have high beams on the E90, but actually when I put it to dip lights and I actually put the high beams on, they do actually work. But this bulb is on where the angel eyes isn't on, and the ones with angel eyes isn't on. So it's looking like a kerfuffle of bulbs that I need to change today. So we're gonna change those today, but before we can work underneath the bonnet, we actually need to go get the bulbs. So join me when we do that. And for that, I thought we'd just use the X5 to do a little parts run. Anyway, cleaned it from last video since we're in the area. Anyway, got the bulbs. X5 needed some tail light bulbs as well, as you can see, not working. On this side, here's the bulb in question. So we replaced that, but they gave me the wrong size at first, but obviously swapped it out. There you go. Now it's all working, and more importantly, we collected the goods. So back to the E90. All right, guys, package secured. Now let's start off with the angel eyes that currently aren't working. And to do that, we got to take this cap off right here. All right, so remove the dust cap off the backing of the lights, and then obviously you get access to the bulb, which is a H8 bulb. Let's double check the packaging. Yep, it's the same bulb. Then obviously you take it out of its carrier. A bit fiddly with the clips, and then there's the new bulb. I'm not gonna lie, the filaments here didn't look burnt out, so I was surprised the old bulb wasn't working. But anyway, got it changed. Plug it back in, then check if it's working. Ta-da, we have. And then you got to angle it up so that the outer ring is bright, and then now cue the TikTok moves. Right, so now that we've got the angel eyes fixed, now the car's no longer cross-eyed, but the car's currently on high beam, and we can see there's no sort of a halogen flash here, so we need to sort that out next. All right, so to get access to what they call the cornering lights, as these technically aren't meant to be used as a full beam, but I've coded it on because I think it will look nice. You have to access through here, so we got to access these three screws. So using a screwdriver, we obviously take the screws off, take the plastic wedge off, then you can take the cap off, and then you got the H3 bulb sitting inside. I've never seen these kind of bulbs, but luckily we can access them from the top. This is obviously the new H3 Neo Lux. Actually, no sponsorship. So, oh, right, it is a tab. And then that just it comes out of there. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, like. Ooh. Anyway. And then look at this one. Look, this one, mad burnt out. You can see, mad burnt out. Yeah, I think you'll find that what happens when the bulbs get old, mate. Now push the stalk forward. It's not working, bro. Nah, the bulb's not on. Of course the bulb's not on.